Hi guys, welcome in. Happy Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. I know that's what most people say, and I'm like, oh no, it's Friday. That means the hubby will be home with me all weekend. And it's going to be really hot out. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I have some hodgepodge today. Hopefully you guys got to see the Louis Vuitton thread up boxing that we did yesterday. I got two good bags. They need a little cleanup, um, but they turned out good. And then I have one that was, but that's how it goes. But it was a fun collab. There are only 5 of us. So today I'll have a mixture of some different types of amber. Like I've got cherry amber. I have faceted dangle amber earrings. This ring is fantastic. That is faceted amber. So I have a little bit of amber today. I do have some pearls with, I think we have the sapphire. Yeah, the blue sapphire. I keep everything nice and tight in bags with all their information. And then I have like a filing system. So I pulled out some of the beautiful pearls. Love those. I do have the container with lots of opals. We've got orange opals in here, blue opals. Trying to see what else is in here. We have some of the unique phosphoriterite. That's a fun word to say. So I have that. It is a carved horse. And then I had to look in there. I moved stuff around yesterday. I have the Peruvian opal owl today. He is hand carved. I'll have that camera down so you guys can see it. And then I also have the um, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And this one is a dragon, and this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I have these uniques today, and that is turquoise color. There we go. So I do have those today. And if there's anything special you guys are looking for, let me know. But yeah, I've got some chrome diopside bracelets, some amethyst. Let's see. What is that one? A black opal. So this has a lot of opals in it. Plus we have rings. And I know someone had requested the vermeil necklaces. Now these are 16 inches. They have a little stretch to them. I had these at one time at 18 inches. And I found the bag of these. So they are gold vermeil, and they have a little stretch to them. They are fantastic. So let me go up and say hello to everyone real quick, and then we will go camera down, and we'll start with this because these are just so beautiful. I can't get them in the 18-inch. I wish I could, but you could always put an extender on it. And if you need one, I do have some, are not extenders. I have some magnetic clasps, so that could give me another 1.5 2 inches. So, hi, Prairie Road. Welcome in. Hey, Ashley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Olga, it's always nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, thanks, ladies, for hanging out with me today. I have some fun items. So, if you're looking for anything in particular, Fridays are kind of, let's do it a little different. Wednesday, we did a lot of rings, and we did out of my bin of vintage glass. Hey, DC, welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. So, yeah, it'll be a hodgepodge of stuff. And if there's anything in particular you're looking for, let me know. And Mama's Love and Heart, if you're out there, I do have 2 garnet crosses. I won't have them today. I did order 2. So, if you're listening, I'll email you if you're not. So, yeah. So I'm excited about that. All right. Let me go ahead and move camera down. So welcome, welcome, you guys. Hey, there's the camera. Okay. So these are really super pretty. They are diamond cut. Okay. And they have this beautiful wave design. Again, these are 16 inches. They are gold vermeil, but aren't they fantastic? So I love these necklaces. They are sterling gold vermeil, and these are the 16 inches. I do have 3 of these available. I usually do them at 36. I can do a buy it now of 32. and I have 3 available. These are fantastic. You know, I do carry a lot of this, you know, just regular sterling. So it's nice when I have a little bit of the vermeil. So I will keep trying to get the 18 inches. The lady that my merchandise lady is in Vegas right now. So so we will see. We'll see what she comes home with, and you know. Hey, Birkenstock Mary, how are you? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, so 16-inch gold vermeil. And it is beautifully diamond cut. So I do have 3 available. And I can give you a magnetic clasp to go with that. The clasp would not be sterling, but so yeah, little mix and match of stuff today. So if there is no interest, we will go ahead and pass on that. I had pulled out my Torques because someone had asked me about Torques the other day, and I think I have a really neat one. You know what? Let's see if it's in this bag. Okay. I have a bunch of Torques, but I had a really cute vintage one that was V-shaped. I don't think anyone got it. So I have 60. Oh, here it is. This is super precious. So it is V. Oh, let me get that off the screen. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. So it is sterling, and it comes down to a V, which I love. So this is about a 15, 16, but it's meant to be up tight against the neck. Let's see. Let me bring the camera back up. I'm not even sure what my necklace size is, but on me, I have a pretty big neck. So it's nice if you like it tight, and then you could put a big pendant right there. Let's see if I've got, we'll pretend that this one's not on. We'll pretend it's not on a chain. And then we'll see if we can put it on the correct way. There we go. So on me, you know, I got a pretty big neck, but it's meant to be left up top if you have a bigger neck, or you can put it down more. But it is, you know, it is arched and it's V. So I thought that was fun because it's a little bit different than the norm. I do have normal. So, and I only have one of these, and this one would be a buy it now of 32, and it is sterling. I love this one. It's just so pretty. But again, you know, if you have a bigger neck like I do, it would probably be a no-go. But I want to give you guys options. I'm looking, yeah, I've got 16 and 18-inch Torque, T-O-R-K, or other people call them, some people just call them choker, like choker necklaces. But yeah, they're fantastic. Let me push you up here real quick. Okay, like, sorry, I tightened my camera. So like there, I've got the bird. You know, I've got a bird on this one. That's a amber bird in a cage. Isn't he fantastic? So, and then this one's a little dirty. This is another Torque. See, it's solid. It's flat on the back. Oh, yeah. It's flat on the back. This one's fun. This is the carnival. It moves. It's so, but yeah. So you see, it's a solid necklace. It's a fun one. All right, I'm gonna move you guys down quick. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So if anyone's looking for Torques, let me know. I've got 16 and 18-inch. The 18 inches I have left are all 3 millimeters. So those are the thickest ones I have. And the 16-inch ones are 2.5 millimeters. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass on that. but I thought I would show it because it's fun. All right, let me put these back in their bag. They're beautiful. I love Torques. Torques are fun. Sorry about making all that noise. Okay. All right, let's do, okay, these are higher end. They will come in on a chain. We're going to do a choice on these. So I've got this on an Omega. So you have your choice if you want it on an Omega or if you want it on like a snake chain. So these are both carved pieces. Let me get you down here. So this is a Peruvian blue opal, and it is an owl. He's cool. He's in his host stone. And this one is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And that is a dragon. You can see his little teeth right there. So we're going to do a choice on these, and you can have your choice between an Omega or a snake chain in 18-inch with that. And it would be a buy it now. And I'm going to do it at 85. I usually do this at 125. But we are doing some steals and deals today. And then you can let me know if you decide you want one, if you want an Omega, or if you would like a snake chain in 18 inches. Yeah. Yeah, we had this at 125 was our last price on this. And that was without the chain. So let me go ahead and mark it down to 85 final. That's final clearance. That way, if someone comes back, I'll say, oh, okay. I'll be like, oh, I know what I asked for that one. So these are really beautiful. So again, Peruvian opal. You've got your owl. It's lovely. And then you've got your dragon. And again, that's what it looks like. And they carved it out. It's beautiful. So we'll give that a few seconds. We'll do a little amber, and then we're going to do some funky earrings. You guys remember the silverware jewelry? Yeah, so because it's time. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's get those guys over here. All right, let's do, these earrings are fabulous. Okay. Let me get the praying mantis over here. We'll show praying mantises next. So these are faceted amber. Your top clip here of the earring. This is a rich, beautiful cognac. Let me bring this up so you can see it. They are sterling. These are Polish. These are fabulous, and they are faceted. These I would do a buy it now of 34. Let me go ahead and get that up there. Let's see if we can find the quarter. I swear, you guys, I have no idea where that quarter gets off to. It must have fallen somewhere. Ha, we got a quarter in here. Here we go. Just so you get the idea, these are beautiful. They are faceted. They are rich. So if you're looking for some beautiful, it's almost fall. Absolutely fantastic. And those are all faceted amber. Set in sterling silver. These are beautiful. Just give that a few seconds. I love these. They're fantastic. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those, but I will have them here. Let me start a little pass pile. Here we go. All right, next. I can clean these up for you. These guys have been out on my desk because they're my critters, so I can shine them up really easy for you. These are pendants. So you can see here we've got the green with the lighter cognac, and then we've got all cognac. And these are pendants. So you put your pendant right through there. It's fabulous. It is so fabulous. So I love this little guy. So we've got that one. Then I have it in the green. And of course, like I said, I will clean it up for you. Absolutely beautiful, unique, you know. I try to show a little bit of uniqueness. So, you know, it's a conversation starter. So these guys, I'm going to do on sale. They're going to be a buy it now, and I'm going to do them at $145. They are fabulous. So they are pendants. I will put an omega with it for you. Let me get that cleared up a little bit. So I will put a sterling silver omega in there for you. They're fabulous. Love this little guy. Yeah, aren't they great? And I do have like a few of these guys. I had gotten them and I was going to list them, and you know, I'm not listing right now. I just don't have time. But yeah, they're really neat. These guys are fabulous. All right, we will go ahead and pass. They are going to go back that way. All right, let's go ahead and do the ruby since we're up here. So, all right, let's get this face up there so you can see it. So this is carbone, sterling silver. You have got beautiful rubies on this. You know what? I don't know if my overhead black light is turned on. Let me look. Okay, it is. So we've got your ruby and sterling. This is phenomenal. This would be a buy it now on this. He would be 105. He, she, it. It's fabulous. So rubies, sterling, carved bone, beautiful. That would look fantastic on a torque. I go ahead and take my other one off. It's so nice to see you. Let me go ahead and put this on a torque and show you guys. It's fabulous. I got so worked up, I like choked on my own, you know, here we go. So it is fabulous. So I put it on a torque, but it is ruby, sterling, and bone. So that's how it would look up on there. So let's go ahead and get that back down. So it is a fabulous piece. We'll give that a few seconds. Yeah, it's so nice that you guys can come and hang out today. I do have a video coming out tomorrow. Can you believe it? I'm actually doing a thread up 15-piece box tomorrow. I think at 1 o'clock is when I have it uploaded. I was like, okay, I'll do one. I had time the other day, so all right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to do a little bit more amber, and then we'll get some of the other items. Let's put her back. All right. Let's do this ring faceted amber. And so many people say, is that really amber? Yes, it really is amber. Okay, so it's sitting at an 8 1/4, and that is a faceted amber. It is a fabulous ring. Let me go ahead and show you that on the finger. It is so beautiful. So it's a very strong ring. So as you see, it is bypass, but you could make it a little bit bigger, but it's very sturdy. So really just a fantastic piece. Let's get that on a ring holder so we can let you guys see it in its glory. It's fantastic. There we go. And I do have two. Yes, I do have two of these left. And these are a buy it now of, we're going to, instead of 46, I can do it for 40. There we go. So let me write that on here that we're moving it down to 40 final price, final. But it's absolutely fantastic. A lot of people think it's citrine, but no, it's faceted amber, and it's just a classy ring. Something different. We'll do 2 more pieces of amber, and then we'll get to some pearls too. Oh, we got to do the funny stuff. I'll bring that up. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this beauty. Let me go ahead and put that over here. All right, so let me show you some of the fun earrings and pendants. I'm going to move this way up. Okay, so, all right. So we have a, let's see if it'll clear now. All right, give it a second. Okay. So these are just some of the fun ones. We have a coffee pot pendant and a teacup pendant. And then we have spoons, knives, and forks. We have a chair pendant. We have, I don't know what to call them, the freeform earrings. Then we have the silverware all together. Another chair, chair earrings, phone earrings. Those are so cute. We have the pots and the pans. We have the wine glasses and the fun rolling pin earrings. So if there's any of those you guys here, you know what? Let me get that off of there. If there's any of these that you'd like to see up a little closer or with a price, let me know. There's some fun ones. The dudes are just, they're fun. And these are all sterling. So these are the earrings. Talk about conversation starter. And then the silverware. These are always nice for chefs or anyone that likes to cook. And then, of course, for our bakers, we've got the rolling pins. We've got wine glasses, the pans, and the phones. Let me show you the phones. These are adorable. They're heavy. They are not lightweight. Come on. There we go. And of course, I can clean that up. There's a little patina on that. And then if you guys are into like chairs, you know, decorating, these are great. Just fun gift ideas, all sterling. So we'll just give that a few seconds. And then if no one's interested in it, I don't see anyone saying anything on those. We will go ahead and pass on those. But they're up here. And I have plenty of the rolling pins, which last year a lot of people said, oh my gosh, those are so much fun. You know, my mom loved it. My neighbor loved them. So fun. All right, let's do, this is 32 inches. So this is fantastic. This is one of my favorite pieces. So cherry amber, faceted, and then you've got that beautiful citrine. So let me bring this around. You've got your gold vermeil ball or beads in between. Here is your opener. Your opener. This is lovely. It is 32 inches. This one, I'm going to do a buy it now of 48. It's fabulous. So 32 inches. You have got the cherry with that beautiful citrine. What a nice play of color on that. And they are faceted. It's lovely. It really is a lovely necklace. So a deep, rich cherry amber. Oh, I'm tired today. I slept pretty well, but I am just like tired today. How you guys all doing? You know, this weather changing, and it was nice the last week. This week will be a little bit warm this weekend. Ugh. And we had so much rain that it like killed my cucumber plants and my tomatoes. My tomatoes just absolutely drowned. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, let's get her back in her bag. All right, so we are done with the amber for now. Oh, no, we're not. Let's show the ladybug earrings. It's that time of year. So these are amber. They're tiny. These are studs. And these are a buy it now of 22. And let me get a little here. These are adorable. So if you guys love ladybugs, these are ladybug sterling. And of course, they're cherry amber. And they are ladybug earrings. I have how many here? I've got 1, 2, 3 pairs left of the ladybugs. So again, they are studs. They are ladybug and cherry amber. These are beautiful. Oh, really? I know. Yeah, it was great the last week, but it's hot and humid now. Plus, we're getting all the Canadian smoke here. So, yeah, it's been a little blah. Take a sip of my drink here. We'll show the pearls next. Yeah, Friday seems to be the more higher end stuff, the opals, the rubies. But you know, every week we kind of do something different, try to keep you guys guessing, right? All right, we'll go ahead and pass on these lovelies. Hi, HC, how you doing? Yeah, I think it's supposed to clear out of here today. But yeah, I didn't think it would bother me, but it does. All right, so let's do the pearl. Do we want to do the garnet? We'll do the garnet one first. This is beautiful. I had a few like this last year. I think it was last year. I don't know. You guys, I have been on YouTube 4 years. I can't believe it. I've only been selling on YouTube about like live sales about 2.5 years. But yeah, I had these a ways back, and these are fantastic. Okay, so we'll show the pearl here. And then you have got amethyst, pearl. This is all gold vermeil, and then pearl again and amethyst. Oh, I know, HC. Aren't those earrings fantastic? I'm going to move you guys down so you can see this. So here is your faceted amethyst, your pearl. We'll do a little drive-by. Gold vermeil, amethyst. And then you've got your pearls. I like to make sure you guys get a good look at everything. I know sometimes people say, you're too close. And I say, you know what? My people want to see what they're getting, you know? I like to see what I'm getting. Oh, no, not fun. So this is lovely. It is 17.5 inches. Get over here. There we go. 17.5 inches. 14 karat yellow gold vermeil. This one is 110. So let me put that up by it now of 110. That one I cannot go down on. It is a fantastic piece. We're going to go up higher. Give you guys, I wanted you to make sure that you'd see that. So that is stunning. Really beautiful piece. Let me get the sapphire one out. The sapphire is the same price, so let me go ahead. And this one's, I don't know why I marked it the same price. I'm a little crazy, but you know, it is. It's beautiful. Okay, so this one's a triple strand. Let me find another neck piece. All right, so this one, these are the same price. Okay, you've got 3 strands, gold vermeil. You've got sapphires, bare, and CZs. Sapphires and CZs there. Sapphire and CZ there. So same price on those. I will bring this up a little closer. These are fabulous. So again, triple strand, and then this one has sapphires. And then your sparklies are are CZ, 14 karat gold vermeil. This is really fabulous. The way it lays on the neck, you know, it's not laying proper on here. but it's fantastic. So I wanted to give you guys an option. You know, this one's triple strand. They're just fabulous. Oh, I do have one more, but it is blue sapphire single. Okay, we'll just show this one too. Why not? Okay. Oh, the reason I'm not showing it is because I've got a, well, I have a bracelet. It doesn't exactly match it. Oh, well. Okay, and then we have this one, which is single with sapphire. Don't listen to the lady behind the camera. So gold vermeil. So we've got that one. We've got, if you're looking for something just with one, the sapphire, and then we have the triple with the sapphire. So those are the three choices. I do have a bracelet with sapphire, but it's a different design. So again, just absolutely fantastic. Pearls are on their way back. Can you believe it? I love pearls. I've always liked them. So we can go ahead and pass on those. They are absolutely phenomenal. All right. Yeah, I don't pull these out very often, but they're lovely. And again, this one is just phenomenal. That one's phenomenal. All right, we won't show any more pearls, so I'll put that bracelet away. All right, let's do a gorgeous. Oh, yeah, I did. I sold those out. Yes. Oh, that was Monday, I think, right? Wasn't that Monday? Yeah, Monday was the glass perfume bottles. I was on Lisa's. I was selling Fenton and everything. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. It's because I'm trying to clear out some of the stuff in the house. So, all right, let me move you down. Okay, so this is fluorite. I am going to go ahead and clip it. I had it unclipped, so. All right. This is phenomenal. Okay, let me get that over. All right, and then we'll do our drive-by on this. So this is 14 karat yellow gold vermeil. You have fluorite, and then you have 5 beautiful amethyst. This one is a buy it now of 68. Oops, don't mind that mark next to it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you've got faceted fluorite. Again, gold vermeil. So all faceted fluorite. And then you have the amethyst 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love the fluorite with this. I think it is just a phenomenal piece. This is so nice any time of the year because of the colorations in it. And this one is 18 inches. You replayed. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah. I was like, what? Where? What? I'm just making sure. All right. I will have a couple other pieces of amber. I won't show any of this. All right. I need to sneeze. Hold on one second. Okay. Absolutely fabulous. We can go ahead and we can go ahead and pass on. Oh, wow. That got so blurry. There we go. The beautiful fluorite gold vermeil and your lovely fluorite. I really like that piece. You know, but I'm a purple girl. I am going to show you guys the cutest thing. Okay. I'm going to leave the camera down. Okay. So this is my granddaughter. Okay. So you guys know she's in Japan. They'll be here next month. So she likes to watch me do my YouTube. Let me see if I can find it. This is the funniest thing. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. Let me see. All right. So I'm going to play a video real quick. Okay. I'm not sure how loud this will be. Hold on. It's hard to do this from behind.
I got this one. Let's open the next one up. Okay, let's open it. New one. Whoa, look at this grave digger. It's a grave digger. It's green. My baby's favorite color. Let's give this to my baby. Okay. If you want to see more videos, go to Benny's channel. Bye, and have a good time. And pretty sure to get one of these. Bye.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know if you could hear that because I'm not sure which speaker I had on. But that's what I woke up to this morning. She's so cute. She's so cute. So my mini me, they'll be here from Japan this in September. So let me know if you could hear her, but she's so adorable. So I was so excited because she watches my videos. You know, they're 13 hours ahead. So I was tickled pink. It was adorable. My gosh. So I'm not sure if you guys heard that or not. So yeah, totally adorable. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back down. I had to share that just because, you know. And I know that chat's been getting stuck lately. I've been having problems on my phone myself, like when I'm watching other channels, where I have to go back and forth between live and whatever the other one is. Live and I can't figure the other one. Okay. I'll be quiet now. So this is all faceted amethyst here. Gold vermeil. I'll bring you guys down, but I wanted you to see the piece in its entirety, how it hangs. All right, so I'm going to bring this over. So all faceted amethyst. It's a nice thick amethyst. And then here we have amethyst here, and we have citrine here, and then we have sapphires over on the other one. So this is 18 inches. It does have the extender, and this guy would be a buy it now of 86. I know that's a weird number, but I'm trying to give you guys the best prices I can. So originally we had this at 100. So final, I have to write this on here. Final is 86, but it is beautiful. So let me bring this up. So again, you've got sapphires there, a real pale citrine, and then the amethyst. And then this is all faceted. It's phenomenal. Give that a few seconds. It's so weird how it does not look clear on YouTube. Does that look clear to you guys? Let me know. I'm not sure. It looks really clear on my on the other. It's so strange. And there's a terrible lag. So I'll bring that up again. But it's fabulous. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this one. It's fabulous. Okay, let's do, all right. This is a fantastic necklace. This is Gems in Vogue. This is a color change garnet. Okay, so color change garnet. It is a necklace. It is by Gems in Vogue. It is sterling and palladium. So let me get this up here. Let's see if I can manipulate the light enough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. See, it's, so it is a raspberry color. And then when you are in, oh, there's no way to show it. And then when you're in the other, it turns into like a dark pink, like a rich pink, almost like a brick color. That makes any sense. So this is Gems in Vogue color change garnet, and this one I originally had at 140. It is Gems in Vogue. I can do a buy it now of 120 on it. It's fabulous. It does have its tag still here. Hi Crystal, how you doing? So here is your Gems in Vogue tag. It's nice to see you, Crystal. Welcome in. So Gems in Vogue color change garnet. It's fabulous. It's nice to see you. Welcome, welcome in. We're going to move pretty quick. We are showing some of the higher end items, but we are going to show some more reasonable pieces as well. But you never know, right? You never know what someone is looking for. Let's do one more amber. This, I love this. So this is garnet. It is amber. It is, I'm trying to not detangle it, but lay it the correct way. All right, so garnet, amber, toggle, necklace. There we go. With a cameo. And of course, it's not going to fit on there because, you know, it wants to slide. So let me bring this up here. So that is Baltic Amber. You've got the rose. And then here you have the gorgeous faceted garnet and also round garnet. You can see the color really shooting through there. And then let me go ahead and show you the toggle, which is all in amber. So it is a phenomenal necklace. I love the combination with the garnet. So you can see faceted and then your round garnet. And then you have your beautiful laser etched cameo. This one was 110. This one we are doing a buy it now of 86. So 86 on this. Let me put it on there. Final 86. So absolutely phenomenal necklace. So you've got your cameo. You've got your garnet. And it's, of course, sterling. And those are all garnets. And then you have your beautiful toggle. So, oh, I can see my black light still on. Let me turn that off. Okay. So we'll just give that a few seconds. It's really a beautiful piece. I'm feeling ready for fall, you guys. You know, I know there's like 6 more weeks of summer. I am so ready for sweatshirts and hot chocolate. I don't know. It's been a long summer. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one, but it is really beautiful and different. Try to show a little bit more unique pieces. All right. Let's do this one. All right. I love this necklace. love it. Let's get this out here. So you've got a snake chain. And then let me bring that up. All right, I'm going to move you guys down a little bit. This is absolutely fantastic necklace. So it is solid. If you look at this, it is solid. So you have got moonstone. You have got your peridot. You have amethyst, blue topaz, garnet, blue topaz. That is citrine, and it is on a snake chain. And of course, I can clean that up. It's got some patina to it. This one, we're going to do a buy it now of 50, and it's fabulous. Fabulous. So let's get that. I want to make sure I get it all in the picture for you guys so you guys can see the light hit it. There we go. So all sterling, and then your beautiful hang. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. We're going to do some earrings as well. I do have a little bit of, words are hard. I have a little bit of plique jour as well today. And then we will get into that fun container with the opals. And I do have some of the opals. Oh, I got an email. Someone wanted to see some of these opals, so I will show a couple of these. So, all right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. Let me put a little note in there that we did it for 50. Okay. Beautiful. All right. This is a pretty necklace. I love this. This is black spinel and sterling silver. And if I can get it to show right. All right. So black spinel. And then we're going to lay it this way. Come on. There we go. We've got our critter. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this from behind the camera at a weird angle. So I absolutely love this piece. This one is black spinel. You have a poke diamond in the center. And then you have got a serpent. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a snake. I think it's a snake. He's cool. Do I have this also in amethyst? Let me look real quick. I might have this also in amethyst. No, I do not. Okay. So this one would be a buy it now of 68. So it is gorgeous. It's Bali Legacy on this piece. I do have a few pieces of Bali Legacy. They're out of Thailand. I don't normally carry their products, but every once in a while I have them. I have some Tulang necklaces. I have the Byzantine Barabarder chain. So if you guys are looking for anything like that, let me know. I can show you. All right, let me give that a second. Yeah, so this is gorgeous. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. But 71.4 carats on that beauty. One of my favorites. All right, did I write pass? No, I did not. Okay. Let's do this chain. All right, this is lovely. I don't know if you guys have priced these handmade. These are all handmade chains. These are phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring you guys down. So these are all handmade. This is a 24-inch Byzantine Boroburdur. Okay, let me write it in there. So BOROBURDUR. It is a Borantine. It is a Byzantine necklace. So that is how it is. So this guy is 24 inches and it is a buy it now of 110. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have priced any of these Balinese handmade necklaces. I have quite a few of different types. So every piece is handmade and hand put together. It's phenomenal. A second. Excuse me. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. It really is a beautiful, beautiful chain. Okay. So I do have one more black spinel with sterling. All right, let me write in there pass. So this is fun. I love this. And you've got pairs of owls on this one. Let me bring this up here. So black faceted, like the chains that I sell, the normal ones, you know, these chains that I sell. I do have the just plain black spinel ones. So that is on a chain like that. And then you've got all these owls. This is set in sterling silver. And this guy is a buy it now of 54. Now you guys know we sell those chains themselves for 20. But this is fabulous. Absolutely a fantastic piece. So all your hooties, are your hootie owls. I'm going to move you back down. I wanted you to see the sparkle on that black spinel. So those are all sterling. Where is my quarter? Put that next to it. So it is not a tiny set of triplet of owls. A little bit different. All right. Let me give that a second. So that is black spinel, faceted, sterling silver. To buy it now on 54. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that guy. It is lovely. All right. Let's do some, I guess I want to do some earrings. Earrings. Oh, let's show those few pieces for those that were asking about these. So these are various prices. I said I'd bring them back up. Hi, Blue Rose Lady. How you doing, honey? Welcome in. So we had a request to see these again. So I brought out a few different ones. Let me bring that one up. So that is, I was going to say, oh, my brain. Hi, how are you? So this is checkerboard Aurora opal. I have got these two different ones. So this is checkerboard, and then you have that beautiful design there. They are set in sterling. These are the ones that were, let me see if I have another one. Okay, the other one's a little bit lower end, or not lower end. I'll be quiet. Okay, so these are a buy it now of 44 for choice. They are sterling. And they are checkerboard Aurora Opal pendants. I love that. I just think it's so fun. And this one is just so funky, right? I have just the chains. I have black spinel just chains. So yeah, I've got, because that's attached. I can bring them. They should be right here. I showed them Wednesday. Where did I put them? Yep, I have got chains for those. Let me see which drawer I put them in yesterday. Up here they are. They're like the garnet ones I showed the other day. They're 20 on those, but yeah. Okay, so yep, I will show that right after these. But yeah, I have the black. They're so beautiful. I know the black spinel is everyone's favorite. I get so many emails. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Do you have any more? Luckily, I found some more. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those, but I said I would bring them back. We do have some other pendants. My little baggie blew away. Okay. Yeah, let me bring those up. I love that style chain. All right. Let me go ahead and show those. These are a buy it now of 20 for choice. Well, I have them in different colors, but I will show you a blue rose lady. I've got, let's see how many of the black spinel I have left. We had the triple one, but I also have the single. So you were looking for the singles, correct? So the single is one row. Let me get one out here. These are so fabulous. All right. Okay. Yeah, these are a buy it now of 20. They are faceted. This one is black. Yeah, you can see both. So these are the black spinel. And I have, it looks like I have 6 left. Number 1 seller on these. I know they're phenomenal. So that one is that. And then I have the triple strands and then let me see. Okay. So that's single. And then the triple strand is 56. So let me move that. Let me show you these are fabulous. Okay. Then this is the triple strand. That is your triple strand. Same length, just different. That is the triple. And I can hold them up. No, these are 20 inches, or these 18. Let me read. You know what? I got one right here because I have 2 of those. So let me check. These are fabulous. So fabulous. Okay, so the triple is 18 inches and the other one is 18 as well. So yeah, they're both 18 inches. They're phenomenal. The only thing I have in a 22 inch is a single garnet in a 22 inch. So these are fantastic. I'm hoping that sparkle shows. So I do have 3 of these guys available, but they're fabulous. All right, we can go ahead and pass on those. I do have them usually right behind me all the time. And let me go ahead and show that other one real quick. That was the single. And of course, you can always add an extender to it. It's fabulous. So that's all black spinel. And we have 6 of those left. Okay. You are most welcome. So, yeah, you guys can always just tell me, hey, the snake is thicker. Well, yes. It is because it has to hold all that sterling, and it was made that way where the other ones are meant for putting pendants on. So yeah. Yeah. They sure are different. All right. Let's do a couple plique azure, please. Blah, 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 blah. Plique azure. Let me do this ring. This is a size 9.5. Let me double check that. Where's my ring holder or ring sizer? Okay, so this is a 9.25 ish. So size 9-ish. Oh, no worries. Okay. 9-ish. So this is stunning. It's a raw opal. It is a doublet. You can see it's got its protective covering on there, which is quartz. And this one is 46. Let me go ahead and show it to you on the finger. It is sterling and a raw opal. It is a buy it now of 46. This one is a nice big size. There you've got all your beautiful, beautiful colorations. And again, that's all opal. It's fabulous. This one's a nice big one. I don't know if we have any of the smaller stone ones left. But yeah, so this is a size 9.5. And of course, if you guys need a ring sizer to make it tighter or smaller, let me know. I have them. I include them in your packages if you need one. So that is a raw opal. And the design is just fabulous. It's not a tiny ring. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that. Let's do a pair of moon earrings, and then we will get to some other earrings and some plique azure. I think I have some cat plique azure earrings left. I'm trying to think what I have left, right? All right, let's do the moon earrings. All right, and these are carved bone. And these we have our final price is 38. So these are buy it now of 38. They are sterling. Love these. Love these. We sold out of all those moon pieces that we had, what 2 weeks ago, you guys? I think I have one piece of the beautiful like shadow box moon left. And I think it's a pendant. It is put away in its home for a while. So these are buy it now of 38. They are sterling silver and carved bone. These are really lovely. And we'll put that quarter up there for size reference. I like you guys to be able to see, you know, the sizes there. Give that another second. We'll keep moving along. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Let's do a cute pair of plique azure earrings. These are, I believe they're Canadian maple leaves, but they don't have to be Canadian because I had maples in my backyard. I still have a maple out front, but the tornado kind of tore it down. So these are plique azure. Let's put one there so you guys get the idea. And let me bring the other one up for you. So they are sterling silver, and then you've got that beautiful like stained glass. It is an enamel. These are really beautiful. So plique azure or plique d'azur, ready for fall, and these are going to be a buy it now of 24. So plique azure or plique d'azur, they are going to be 24. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Friday. We're just showing a little plique azure right now. We did some pearls earlier. We did some newer amber. So, yeah. We're just kind of doing a hodgepodge of different things and some Balinese necklaces as well. but it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I showed a video earlier. My granddaughter wanted to. Oh, she wanted to do a video like Grandma, so she did a little video clip, and they sent it to us. It's so cute. So you'll have to watch back later. All right, let's do one more pair of earrings. These are seahorses. These are Plique Jour and Ruby. Bring that up. So this has got purples and greens and yellows, and you've got your ruby up there. And these guys were originally 36. You can do them for a buy it now of 28. So you've got marcasite, you've got ruby, you've got sterling, and you have the enamel. Did I call them dragonflies? Oh my gosh. Did I? No, they're seahorses. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I do have some of these in grasshoppers, cats, and butterflies, but if no one's interested in them, that is okay. I won't show them. I don't want to bore you guys. All right. I am going to show a fabulous angel, though. I think I've only shown you guys this once before, if even. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go ahead and pass on the beautiful Deb Needs a Vacation. All right. So this is sterling pearl. This is so fabulous. It is so fabulous. Let me bring this up. So I think it's an angel because it's clothed. I think cherubs never have clothes on, right? Am I wrong about that? I'm not sure. So this is cherub, or excuse me, an angel. Sterling silver. You've got your pearl. And this one, it's gorgeous. This one would be a buy it now of 58. It's fabulous. It is so fun. I am gonna put this on a neck thing here for you. All right, it's just so fabulous. If I can get it over there. Okay, here. There we go. All right. And then I'll bring you guys down. So there is your pearl. You've got your angel. And it's thick. This is not tiny. So let's find that quarter. So Plique Jour or Plique de Jour. This one we're going to call the angel. And this one is 58. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. If you guys would like to see more of the stone stuff that we had in that bin from Wednesday, I do have the bin here. So I was just trying to keep it a little bit different today. So, but I do have some of those items if you were looking for anything like that. Okay, let's do some more earrings. So we had so much fun doing that ring sale. What was it, last Friday, you guys, or was it the Friday before? I don't even remember. I'm lucky I know my name. But yeah. Okay, let's do some London Blue Topaz. So these are 14 karat white gold vermeil. And these are fabulous. Oh my gosh, I hope the color shows. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to block some of that light because my lights are really harsh. But, you know, I try to keep it as bright for you guys. All right. There we go. So this is a London blue. You're not going to hold. The charms for like, are you looking for like Pandora style. Is that what you're looking for, hun? And welcome. Hi. So I don't have any yet. Someone bought me out of most of my Pandora. I do have some. Oh, no. Okay. Regular charms. No, we pretty much sold those. I did a big sterling silver lot. And I sold most of those. So I don't, not at this time. Oh, with jump rings. Okay. These are not going to cooperate. I'm trying to get this color to show for you guys. Okay, so these are CZ London Blue Topaz. We're just going to lay it on its side. These are going to be a buy it now of 30, or no, we'll do them for 28. So again, 14 karat white gold. Oh, no problem. 14 karat white gold vermeil. Yeah, I was going to say the only ones I have. Oh, you know what? We do. I have two. I do have two pendants. If you're still here, I can show you. You guys, they were on that earring tray, weren't they? We had the little coffee pot and the teapot, or the teacup. I do. So really beautiful. White gold vermeil, London blue. They're just fabulous. So we can go ahead and pass on that. If you're still here, I can show them. Just let me know if you're still here. Otherwise, I will not show them. All right. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's do, okay, we haven't shown any opals. Come on, I'm slacking. You got, these are beautiful earrings. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I know it's not focused, but I want you guys to pick up that beautiful, beautiful color. So these are Ethiopian Wellow opals. And then on the top, and I'll bring it up closer, is green sapphire and white zircon. They are a lever back earring. And these are a buy it now 44. And I will bring one up, but I wanted you guys to see that part of the blue. So there we go. So you can see the blue, the green. I'm going to move that real quick. There we go. So you get all that pinks, that yellow, the green, the blue, the reds to pop. So there is your green sapphire. And then these are all white zircon. And zircon is a stone. It's not zirconia. It is zircon. And then leave her back. Here's the back. So beautiful opals. And these are a buy it now of 44. Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, I do. I do have those too. All right, give that another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the opal. All right, next we are going to do a beautiful pair of butterfly earrings. So let me get one on there to lay straight for you. It's always the challenge, right? To get them to lay straight. So on this, you have 14 karat white gold vermeil. Then you have rhodolite garnet here. You've got emerald here, and then you have amethyst here. And these are gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I did show you guys that right there. Okay. So these are on final clearance of 34. And they are 14 karat white gold vermeil, emerald, and amethyst. that a few seconds. I'm just looking to make sure I didn't put those in the wrong spot. Okay. Because I was putting the newer amber somewhere else. So I didn't want to get it messed up with the older. But that ring sale was so much fun, you guys. We will be doing part 2 this at the end of the month. But that Louis Vuitton from last night, our collab was fantastic. So we will go ahead and pass on those. Get them in a safe earring holder. Let's do a ring. All right, this one is amethyst. It's a size 9. It's 8 millimeters. So it's spectacular. I love this. And it's 2 different colors of amethyst. Let me get it out here so you guys can see it. Let me double check and make sure it's a 9. Yes, it is. It is a 9. So you've got your, let's turn it right there. So you've got your lighter purple here. This is all amethyst. So that's more of a rose de France. And then you've got your grape jelly color. There we go. This is a size 9. And this one is a buy it now of 34. Did I get that in? Okay. And your center stone is 8 millimeters. I will go ahead and show that to you on the finger. This is size 9. And again, nice pretty band. You've got your deeper amethyst there and your rose de France there. And if there's anything you guys are looking for, let me know. You can always ask. I can always say nope. All right. Anyone have any fun plans for this weekend? I don't. I'm going to be in the house batch making waffles for the hubby and, stuff like that for next week. Let's do, all right. So I have a pair of these for myself. They match that set I had shown you guys ways ago. So I do have 2 pairs of these. I am willing to sell one. All right. I'm going to keep it at that angle. So these are rhodolite garnet. They are sterling silver. I'm going to bring the other one back out of its protective bag real quick. I can give you guys a little bit up close. These are fabulous. So these match back to that ring that I wear, this one. So it matches back to my ring and to my bracelet and the necklace and the earrings. So I had to get the earrings. So all right. So I bought 2 pair. So absolutely gorgeous. Here's the back. Rhodolite garnet. And these we're gonna. Sorry guys, let me grab that other holder. For some reason they do not want to sit. All right, let's put it on here. We're gonna make it cooperate. Here we go. All right. They will cooperate on here. There we go. So absolutely stunning. Rhodolite garnet. These are going to be a buy it now, and we're going to do them at 40. They're fabulous. Absolutely stunning. But yes, I did keep a pair for myself. Bring those up so you can see them. Another second. Okay. I was just checking YouTube to make sure it's looking clear. They've been having so many issues. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Let's do, all right. I love these. So emerald. I'm going to put them this direction so you can, now let's see if it'll cooperate. Okay, there we go. We're going to make it work. Okay, so you've got a ruby up top and then emerald. These are a buy it now, and we'll do them at 45. Let me go ahead and bring this up. So, all right, so you've got your emeralds. You have a ruby up top. I love these closures. I think they're phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal. And it is 14 karat white gold vermeil. And originally we had these at what, 48? But we typed in 45, so they are 45. We will give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Would you guys like me to bring back these stone necklaces instead of the higher end? I can do that. It's not a problem. It is not a problem at all. I do have one really cute pair of flower earrings. They're granditerite. You know, I think they just make these words just to make me say them. So granditerite, which are really beautiful. They look like an emerald, but they're not. Ruby or excuse me, emerald is actually much easier to find than granditerite. And that just sounds so funny. All right. Why don't I go ahead and do that? Let me bring it over. I'm going to move my tray here. Because you guys know I'm going to put the camera up for a second here. All right. All right. So let me grab it. It's right here. It is right there. So we'll do a couple of those. And then if you guys are wanting, we can always look at jade and Bali, amber, opals, and opals. All right, hold on. Let me grab it. It's right here. This is what we were working on Wednesday. So I know I have some prayer-like beads. They're bone. So, you know, like this. I have some interesting pieces like this. So why don't we go ahead and do a couple of those? All right, we're going to move this up, move that over. All right, so this is now I can't think of it. Is it Buddhist? Not positive. It's a prayer bead. And these are bone. They are lovely. I'm going to move that up a little more. So bone. And these we would just do a buy it now of 16 on it. They're fabulous. I do have some costume pieces in here as well. We had the pearls. We've got some more agates. We have some glass. This is that one that's glass. And we move pretty quick on these, so we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay, this is silver tone. This is not it's not sterling. Silver tone, and then some kind of there we go. Some kind of a dyed stone. This one is just going to be a buy it now, and we're going to do it at 6. So I will lay this out for you. So it's a double strand. These are not sterling, but this is stone. So it is long. We have that one. Hey, Amy, how are you? Amy, you're going to have to watch back. I showed Bailey doing a little video clip because she wanted to be like grandma. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. So cute. We were doing sterling and gemstones. Now we're going back into the bin. What the heck is in that bin? All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. So good to see you. Okay. So this is not sterling silver. All right, let me get this out of the bag if I can. All right, so not sterling silver. So it is a really pretty necklace. Okay, not sterling. Move that up. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. So we've got a necklace and a toggle bracelet. Again, not sterling. We will do this at a buy it now. We'll do it for 8. You're getting the necklace and the bracelet on this one. And they are pink quartz. But again, not sterling. Give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Set. Okay. And like I said, if you guys want me to go back to sterling, I can easily do that. Not a problem. We are in the stone bin right now, the stone and glass bin. So these are, okay, let me bring this up. So it is a bracelet. You've got a tree of life. And then you have, they look like all pretty much agates. Hi, Eileen. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're back into the bin from Wednesday. We did some sterling, some opals, some rubies, and now we are doing this one. So this is a bracelet. We'll just do this for a buy it now of 4. It is stone. Let me go ahead and get a measurement for you guys on this. I told everyone if they want to see sterling, let me know. We can easily bring it back. It's right here. So this is a small one. It's 6 inches. So you've got stone. There is your tree of life. It is 6 inches. I'm sure somehow you could loop some more loops on there. Give that a few more seconds. Oh, we're going to do a fun glass necklace. It's glass and if I can get it off of this other one, hold on. See if I can do it without breaking it. I'm trying to get a string off of something. Okay, I can't show you guys that one until I get it off. Okay. So why don't we do this as a 2-piece lot? So you're going to get that one, which is 6 inches, and we'll put this one in there as well. And this has got amethyst, and this is a bolo style. So we'll just do buy it now a 4 for the 2 bracelets. Again, this one's a 6, this one's adjustable. So buy it now a 4, you're getting 2 stone bracelets. Hold on. What is going on with this? Hold on. It is being so weird, you guys. Can you see it on your end? Let me look. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, it was like freaking out. I don't know if you guys could see that. It was the weirdest thing. Okay, let me check here. I don't know. StreamYard's been a little weird, and I'm not sure if it's YouTube or StreamYard. So, okay, I don't know. So it changed from we were looking at that down there. It just kicked my camera right off. Let's see if we can get it back down there. That was so weird. There we go. All right. See, I guess it's keeping us awake, right? All right, we'll go ahead and pass on this. That was so strange. I was like, why did it just flip? All right, well, let's do magnetite, and I like these. These are fun. So stick to themselves. This is just a fun one. So you've got faux pearls. You've got the magnetite. So you can make a bracelet out of it, a necklace. You can use it as an anklet as well. And this we're just going to do a buy it now of 3. That was so weird. So you just wrap it around. You can open it like that. And of course, it's going to stick to it. So fun fashion. And this one, I'm going to take a look at this next one. I think it's sodalite. Let's find my loop. I'm going to make sure it's sodalite. It is. It's sodalite and bone. I just was making sure it was bone and not something else. All right. So we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. So this is sodalite and bone. It's beautiful. I am going to show it to you guys latched. It is not on sterling. It is a gold tone. It is marked what on the back? It is marked silver, but it does not test the silver. But it's fabulous. So, all right. So you have got, this is so pretty. So you've got sodalite, you've got bone. Bring that up. And then, not positive if that's honest or not. I know it's a stone, and I cannot tell which one that is. This is beautiful. This is going to be a buy it now of 10. Let me get you a measurement on this. It's fabulous. Absolutely a fantastic piece. If you're looking for something a little different, it is 24 inches. And again, you've got sodalite, you've got bone, and then you've got, I believe, onyx. And it is marked silver on the back, but it does not test the silver. So it is probably a German silver, which is not silver at all. It's like, you know, weird. Weird, but you know. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Would you guys like me to bring sterling back? I can gladly do that. It's up to you. You let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Let's do this. If I can get it off. Oh, it came right off. Yay. Don't get tangled. Okay. So this is, it's short, but it's fabulous. Okay. Oh, this is so luxurious. It's tiger's eye. Okay, so you've got these beautiful beads. This is out of my vintage drawer. So you've got, I'm thinking this is like 15 or 16 inches, but it's phenomenal. Tiger's eye. This one would be a buy it now of 12, but let me, hey, Cozy Nest. Oh my goodness, girl. How you been? We've been thinking about you. I hope you are doing well. So this is tiger's eye. It measures in it just at 16 inches. So we're doing a little costume, but we're going to go back to some sterling here in a second. So absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Tiger's eye, 16 inches. This is just a fantastic necklace. Look at that chocolate. That chocolate color. We are going to do one more costume, and then we'll get back to some sterling and some amber and some rubies. And all right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, so this is a Stella and Dot piece. I love this. Oh, great. Yeah, we had fun. Everyone had good boxes. ThreadUp definitely stepped up their game. The first 2 boxes that I got in the last, what? I think it's been a year and a half, 2 years. This will be my 3rd box that I've gotten. This is the best box out of it. So, and the inside condition was fabulous on those too. That saddlebag, Sam Sir, is fantastic. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. I had an offer. I'm like, I don't know. It's that fabulous. I won't carry it, but okay. So this is a premier design. So it's mixed. You've got dyed stones, and then you also have glass, and it's strung on a string. This is so much fun. This we're going to do. We'll do a buy it now of 6. It's just fun. I'm going to give you guys a ride down really quick. Here we go. There we go. So again, this is a premier design. You've got dyed stone. You have got glass. There you go. I know I'm not a drinker either. I get it. I understand, girl. Trying to think if there's anything else in here that I wanted to show you guys, and then we will get back out of the stones. I think I've got a couple little bracelets here. Okay. All right, we're going to do a choice of bracelets. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, this is going to be a choice. These are going to be a buy it now choice of 4. Let's see if I got that to go in. All right, so this is magnetite, or excuse me, magnesite and tiger's eye stretch. This will be the last of the costume, and then we will get to the other. Then we have an adjustable. Oh, I love it. So mixed, and this one is adjustable. This is fantastic. It's just so unique, right? So gemstone on there, gemstones on there. This one is one is lapis, and it is an adjustable and then we have a almost chakra color, but it's missing, you know, it's not chakra, but it's got the different colors. So you've got aventurine, malachite, you've got onyx, you've got jasper here, you've got agate, clear quartz, and citrine. Okay, so those are going to be a buy it now choice of 4. Hey, Jessica, welcome in. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. So we did a little bit of those. Oh my gosh. Rebecca, if you're still here, I got to show you this pair of earrings. They are so you. I got to show you. So we'll just give that another second. These are fun. And I think you guys know which pair of earrings. All right. All right, we will go ahead and press on the stone. All right, we are going to go back to sterling. I don't even, these are so hard to show you guys. Oh, you got to see these. These are so cool. They're unique. Okay. All right. Get your mind out of the gutter. These are sterling. Are these not fantastic? They're like called the dancer or something. But are they not just the coolest earrings? So they are sterling. So they're going to hang on your ears like that. These guys are a buy it now of 36. They are heavy. I know. Get your mind out of the gutter. It is Friday. I get it. Oh, nice. I just sold my Chanel clip-ons. They're the Camila 1986, 96. No, 2006. I just sold those on the Real. So yeah, they are. It's a person. I know. I don't know. There's no bitter parts. So I don't know if it's a female or male. There's no boobies. But they're just so neat. So let me share. I'm not going to put them in my ear because I've been wearing clip-ons, so I don't even think. So this is how they'll hang. So they're just cool, right? Yeah, black, Camila. Let's see if I can find them. I just sold them on the Real. I just sold that Chanel necklace and the Ippolita pieces that I had brought to auction. Nobody ever bid on, so I sent them to the Real. I was like, you know, what are you going to do? Let's see. It'll take me a second. Yeah, so the Camila necklace they have on right now. My Tiffany's there, my Ippolita, my David Yurman's. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to pull these up. I'll show them to you. They're really super cute. View listing. Okay. They sold for $510. So, okay, let me share screen here if I can. Nope, that's not the button. They're so cute. All right, they were really adorable earrings. So, Chanel earrings. Here you go. Yeah, so they sold for $510. Let's see. That's what they look like. These were from the 2006 collection by Karl Lagerfeld. So, yeah. So I was excited about that. Let me go ahead and get those back off of there. But, yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Remove. There we go. Oh, the Spider-Man? Sure, I can try. My ear holes are not, I can. I can put them in. I don't have to. I can put them on another thing. Okay. So that's how it would hang. Aren't they neat? But I'll clean them. Don't worry. I always give my stuff alcohol wipe rubbed down. But yeah, that's what they look like. I can give you a measurement, but aren't they cool? All right, let's get. Okay. Give you a measurement. There. Bye, Jessica. Thanks so much for hanging out. Yeah, they're 1 3/4 by, let's go from leg to leg, 1 inch. But they're fun. They're just fun earrings. So those are, I'll buy it now. Yep. So it's going to hang like that. But aren't those fun? But I had to show them. So I don't know. They're just fun and different, you know. I get you, girl. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on those. Let me move them over here. All right. Yes. Yes, the Heine. The Heine, no. The Heine does not. All right, let's move the camera this way. They're going to hang this way. So the Heine is going to be by your ear. So they're going to hang this way. So the Heine will be back. The Heine will be by your Heine. How's that? All right. So they're just fun. They're interesting. But I thought of you. I was like, they're fun. They're 36. They're heavy. I can't do them for any less. I'm already taking a loss. All right. Sorry. I can't. All right. Let's do. All right. Let's do a bracelet. Let me get the scale here. It was so funny. I moved them and I'm like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, yeah. The price is 36. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they're 7.6 grams per side. These were 36. Oh, there it is. I had to go back up. Yep. So 7.6 grams on each earring. But they're just fabulous, aren't they? All right. Okay, let's do a ring. This is small, you guys. This is a size 5. Smoky quartz. It's small. I've got those bigger rings I can always show because we have the rings here. So this is a size 5 smoky quartz. Beautiful sterling silver. It's 3.65 carat total weight. And this one is, buy it now, of 38. Let me show it to you. Like I said, it's a size 5. Let me get that highlighted. But it's fabulous. It is a gorgeous smoky quartz. 3.65 carats. Well, it's grams. Your kitchen scale should have a gram scale on there. So ounces, I don't know. I don't remember how many ounces are in, how many troy ounces. That's math, Rebecca. I don't do math before. Hi, Savannah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. 7.6 grams. But no, if you got a kitchen scale, you should have grams on that scale because that's how, like, I bake in grams. All right, so size 5. This one is up by it now of 38. It is tiny. Yeah, because math, forget it. All right, we will go ahead and test. Okay. If anyone was interested, they're sterling. Yeah, so they're just silver. Yep, sterling silver. Sterling silver. You want them? Okay, you got them. Aren't they fantastic? You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy them. They're so fun. You got them. Yeah, Savannah going back to school. What? A couple more days. Yeah. I know my sister-in-law is a teacher. She's already set up her classroom, and I think the kids go back Monday. I think. All right. All right. Let's just go ahead and show these. These are heavy. I will show these real quick. These are the phone earrings. Yes. Yes. Wear it in good health. Exactly. You got it. So these are sterling, and they are phone earrings. I pulled these out because they're fun. And of course, they got a little patina, so I can clean these up. These are just fun earrings. These are also a buy it now of 36. That's right. So let me show you the options here. These are all a buy it now choice of 36. We'll just show these since we had them out. We've got the frying pans. Let's move that out of the way. All right, I'm going to move you guys up one more time. Okay. All right. So we've got the phones. We've got the frying pans. We have the wine glasses. I know, right? We got wine glasses, which are actually open in the bottom. We got a stray hair. Okay. And then the other choice is the rolling pins. So these are a buy it now choice of 36. So these are all sterling. So we've got the rolling pins for that choice. We have got the pans. These are so cute. Don't cook in them. They are sterling. We have got the here's your quarter, call someone who cares. Phones. They're just fun. They're fun and flirty, you know. And then we've got the wine glasses or champagne glasses, whatever you want to call them. All right. So we'll just give that a few seconds. So we did that choice. These are all the fun, funky, different earrings that just don't want to cooperate. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Let me know what you guys want to see. We've got a little bit more time. So do we want to see opals? Do we want to see rubies? Do we want to see... Let's see. Aren't they fun, Eileen? Right? They are. They are so much fun. I love those earrings. I do. They're just fun. Okay, let's move the fun earrings over. Let's do, we already did those carved pieces. So I am going to show this. We had a ring. I believe the ring already sold. All right. So these are stunning. I love them. I'm going to flip one over this way so you can see the back. So these are opals. All right. There we go. Okay, right here, can you guys see that little green popping up there? So these are Mexican orange opals. They have, the blue is CZ, and it's 14 karat white gold vermeil. And again, those are Mexican opals. And these are a buy it now of 46. Let's move this down. I want you guys to be able to see that color, but I want you to also be able to see all the different points there of your opal. That's what the back of the earring looks like. So it's a stud muffin. So those are just precious. We had a matching ring and necklace to it, and I believe someone bought both the ring and the necklace. So Mexican fire, yeah, orange fire opal, CZ, 14 karat white gold vermeil. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I showed this last week, no, 2 weeks ago. He's fun. So you've got ruby, you have got emerald, you have marcasite, and you have turquoise. It is a brooch. So there's your emerald, there's your ruby, your marcasite, he's sterling, and then there is your turquoise. Here is the back. This is a fantastic birdie. All right. So this guy is a buy it now of, we had him at 50. We're going to do it at 44. And he is a new piece. All right. Enjoy. I'll take a sip of my drink here. All right. We're going to do a ruby next. Yeah, isn't it nice to see Amy pop in? I love that. It's so nice to see Rebecca too. All right. So ruby, emerald, marcasite, sterling, and turquoise. A beautiful bird. So we will go ahead and pass on that. Next. I'm going to do these at 44. So I'll leave that price up. So these are rubies, gold vermeil. We're going to lay it on this one here. So, okay, so rubies. I'll do these 44 today. So those are all ruby. This is gold vermeil. And then you have got your pearl. Bring this up so you can see it. It's going to hang like that. So 14 karat yellow gold vermeil. You've got your pearl. And then you have your beautiful bee. Let's see if the overhead black light will work on these. Okay, there we go. So all your glowy, even the pearls are glowing. They're supposed to. Those are rubies. And we're doing these at a special of 44 today. I love gold vermeil. They're just fabulous. All right. Again, they're going to hang like this. Those are all rubies and pearl. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Is there anything you guys want to see? Let me know. We're probably going to go another maybe 15 minutes. That'll give me time to actually clean up. Okay, so this is a neat opal. All right, so this is an opal. Oh, nice. I have the Gucci Queen Margaret B bag. Oh, red and blue. Neat. Yeah, it's funny. I took down my big bees that I had in here, my huge bee ring, We had him at the ring sale on Friday. That was fun. But he's amber, but he's multicolor amber. He's really cute. So this is canary opal set in sterling silver. Let me look at my notes so I can see how many carats this guy is. I keep my little papers in the bag. Okay, so we have got 2 carats, and this guy is a buy it now of 32. So again, those are called canary opals. Let's bring this up so you can see it. So a nice pale color. There's the back. Canary opal and sterling silver. And that one is a buy it now of 32. Any big needs to be unique. Well, girl. Yes and no. Do you like amber? Let me know if you like amber. I can pull it out of the amber drawer. Amber drawer is right behind me, so it's not a problem. It's a bracelet. Oh. Bracelets. Yes and no. Okay. Let's see here. So bracelets, it just depends. Like I've got thinner memory wires. This one's fabulous. This is like a slinky. That one is a memory wire. It just depends how chunky you're talking. Let's see. All right, here you go, girl. Okay, I've got 2 very unique ones. I'm going to show it to you down. Let's go. All right, this is unique. It's unique. All right, I'm going to put it on my arm. You ready? There you go. So this is a one-of-a-kind made. Polish artist. That is all sterling. You want chunky. This is chunky. He's a big one. So yeah, this is handmade, each piece hand signed. Right there. But is he not fabulous? So yeah, this is a chunker. Yeah. Isn't he fabulous? I have that little ring that we showed on Friday, or did we show it Monday or Wednesday? I'm not sure. I have a little one like this. Yeah, so you have to kind of define big. All right, so that's a chunker. It's chunky. Okay. And then you won't like this one either. This one has a spider on it. So we've got amber there. We've got a spider there. This is carved. We've got a fly or a bee there. This is carved. So it just depends what kind of, yeah. But this guy has a spider on it. So, you know, some people don't like spideys, but this is the way I like spiders. The only way I like spiders, right? So that is that one. I mean, I have turquoise and stuff like that. But they're pretty small, and those I would have to dig out. And then I have this. This is not chunky, but it's really beautiful. It is a cameo. She is gorgeous. Glass, no. I have oh, it's in my eBay pile. Anyone? Let's see. I think I have it's a Samuel B. I think it's in my amber pile, or my eBay pile over here. Let me check. It's either here. Oh, man. All right. Let me check. I'm going to go camera up. All right. I'm not sure if it's in this eBay pile or if it's in my other one. I mean, well, no, those are earrings. These are fabulous. Okay. This is one of my eBay piles. I'm trying to think of what. Oh, this is really cool. So this is a Tiffany and Company necklace. All the pieces are there, but the chain broke at the very end. So I couldn't sell it, right? I sold the matching bracelet. I sent it to the Real, but this is a Tiffany, 36-inch Tiffany, all sterling silver. It's all Tiffany. It just needs to be repaired. So that's in there. Let me see. I had a Samuel Benham. He's probably in my other, yeah, he's in my other container over there. So, but all right, a big chunker. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. Now I've got some native vintage pieces, but they're so tiny. But yeah, this one's fabulous, but that other one's great too. I know. Isn't that cool? It's one of my favorites. I love it. It's huge. Yep, I love it. It's really neat. So, and hi, Edna. Welcome in. Yeah, it's neat. So, but yeah, so we've got a couple more minutes if there is anything else anyone was looking for. And you can always send me an email, Rebecca. People do that all the time. And if I have it, I'll let you know, and then I send you a picture. So, but that's never a problem. Yeah. So, I'm just putting these away. I was looking for that Samuel Benham. I know exactly where it's at. I moved everything upstairs, so I don't have any. I got a J. King copper. This is really cool. Which one are you talking about, Blue Rose? Are you talking about the... She's fabulous. Is that the one you were talking about? Okay. This is a J. King cup. See, I thought I put these all away. Okay. So this is a J. King piece. It is copper. It's really gorgeous. I can't personally wear copper, but I know a lot of people like copper. So that one is any bracelets that would match that. No. No, but that would be cool, wouldn't it? So yeah, this one is a J. King piece, and this one is, it's Jasper. That one would be a buy it now of 75, and that's the J. King. But that one, so that is J. King. I love it. It's just so pretty. I personally can't wear copper, but some people can. And Blue Rose Lady, you were asking about the spider one. It would. It's an open back. Let me. And of course, you want to be careful when you do this. You know, you don't want to pop your stones out, because I wear a 7 and there's plenty of room. He's expensive though. He's a fair warning. very expensive. But yeah. So you can see I wear a 7, and I can easily open that up bigger to a 7.5. But yeah, this guy is $480, and he's fabulous. But yeah, he is $480. We've got amethyst there. That's amber. Yeah, I just sent my Ippolitas and pieces like that to the Real. You know, might as well, right? You could pay in 2 payments. I don't have a problem with that. 2 payments, yeah. As long as it's in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, just let me know. I do not have a problem with that. It's when somebody doesn't tell me. And then it's like, I can't, you know. But yeah, I can do that. I will always work with you guys if I can, you know. But yeah, so if you decide you want it, just let me know. Oh, I do have more Pandora pieces coming in next week, I think. So I do have some more Pandora bracelets, or not bracelets, the pendants. Someone had asked about that. Yeah, they're $475, right? Yep. Rebecca, look at this. Isn't that pretty? This is Yards of Amber. So this is turquoise, and I always forget to show her. Some of you guys have seen her. I keep her usually in the other room. So she is a one-of-a-kind amber and turquoise, and she is beautiful. So yeah. I usually try to keep her out of sight. But yeah, so is she not fabulous? That's all amber and turquoise. So yeah, it is. It's $475. Yeah. Yep. So if there is nobody else that wants to see anything particular, what I will do is, if you have any ideas of stuff you want to see next week, let's see. Next week I have, okay, so Saturday I have a, oh yeah, is the thread up 15-piece box. I'm doing that tomorrow at 1. It'll pop up around 12 or 1. I had time to film the other day. And then I will be on Lisa's new adventure Monday. I will have more Fenton glass because I'm trying to get it all before the grandbabies get here. I'm trying to either sell it or get it packed away. So I will have some Fenton on Monday. Any 22 or 24-inch sterling chains. Yes. Let's see if it's in this bag. Are you looking for Omegas or are you looking for... Okay. Let me put this amber back in its bag real quick. Okay, we don't want to lose any of it. All right, let me pull this out. So I do have, you want it in sterling and not vermeil, correct? I'm looking at, if you're looking for Omegas, I have 18 inches. I have 20-inch Omegas. I have 16-inch. I have 20-inch ball. Oh, yeah. You're looking just for a more regular, not Omega. Okay. So these are my vintage ones. Yes. I have to think which drawer I put them in. But I do. Okay. Pendants. Let me pull the other drawer out real quick. It's right here, right behind me. Ugh. Let's see. I do. We went over a whole bunch. Okay, this is all my higher end Native American and stuff. That's Taxco, Mexico. I rearranged. So, you know, like, okay, we're looking for just regular. It's all Native American. How about this? I will look and see what I have. Instead of holding everybody up, I will go ahead and send you off a picture, Mary. If that's okay. That way I don't have to sit here and bore everybody. But yeah, so I can do that. I'll probably get you a picture tomorrow. That'll give me time. So 22, I have them. I moved everything. So 22 and 24 inch. And you're looking, I should have some ball bearing ones. You know what I'm talking about, like the ball beads. I should have, we sold the Mariners. I think I don't have any Figueros left. But yeah, so 22 or 24 inch. All right. And I've got your name right here. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and say bye. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Oh, that's okay, Marlene. I did show a video of Bailey doing her video, so I love her. She loves Japan. Oh, my gosh. So, yeah. Send email. I keep a little list. So, yeah, the 475 was the bracelet. This one, the honker. Not that. I know what you're looking for. I know. I was just showing it to Rebecca, but I think she already left. So, yeah, I was showing her yards of. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. You guys have a great weekend. Be careful out there. Stay safe. I know it's hot. So I think we're all getting another heat wave. But if you guys have any questions, email me right there. I'm going to clean this mess up. You have no idea. It is, I got drawers pulled out everywhere. So, all right, you guys have a fantastic one. And invoices go out tomorrow. So, all right, thanks, you guys. I'll talk to you later. All right, have a great weekend and be careful. Tell someone you love them today. Bye.